Thank you,
Mr. President.
I am. Look at this.
Are we guys? Is everyone ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. So I'd like to call in Mayor Kenny Schnurr, please. Council Josie Strong. Josie is the president of council. Ashley Bolger, vice president of council. Avita Gibbs.
We can't hear the kids dance.
Avita Gibbs. Councilman Gibbs. Delaney Dolan. Councilman Dolan. Mia Eads. Congratulations. Anastasia Weir. Councilman Weir. Congratulations. Juliana Choma. Juliana. Woman, I mean, I'm sorry. Congratulations.
All female council. All female. All women. All women.
Borough Manager Hallie Finnick. Borough Secretary Effie Sedling. Over here. Did I say that right? What's your name? I didn't say it pretty good. Noah Hughes, Chief of Police. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed Brooklyn. Brooklyn Perhaps, I'm sorry. Chief of Police, who's the chief here? No, sorry, I missed that. Messed that up. Captain John Chalfa. Stella Devlin, Police Falker. Police Detective Matt Dukovich.
Baseball.
Okay, Matt wouldn't be here.
Tyler's the same thing.
Tyler's not here. Okay, Borough Fire Chief Skyland Geyer. Thank you. Fire Marshal Elena Fedoris. Street Commissioner Elena Kasich. Borough Engineer Morgan Shemp. Code Enforcement Officer, Building Inspector Anthony Cherefka. Paramedic Aiden Nugent. Nguyen. I'm sorry. EMT Alexandria Weir. Borough Solicitor Austin Blick. Constable James Gillespie. Tax Collector Nathan Heddleston. Sewage Authority Ryan Epps. Emergency Coordinator Sydney Volts. Donna Dreschman. Area Smith. Rob, I want you to come up and stand in a picture with us. Okay. All right, girls, can I squeeze through you here? Okay. Girls, make room for Rob. He's going to come in. Rob's the president of council. Right in the here. Go, Rob. Yeah. Councilman, if you want to stand behind us, if you want to get in the picture, you're welcome to do that.
Alex, can you step to the back row?
Everyone ready, guys? Come on, Rob.
Step in. Alex, come on.
Cheeseburger.
Good?
Do you have the oath? Because I don't have an oath. I'll read it for you. All right, let me have your oath. All right, so.
Take the mayor with you, maybe.
Right hand up.
Take the mayor
Hold
with
in
you.
your
Where is
left
the
hand.
mayor?
Mayor.
Step up front here.
You and the mayor can do it together.
Come on,
Yeah,
Daddy.
good idea, Rob. All right, so as one of your duties as mayor, you will swear in a lot of people, okay? It's really one of your most proud moments as mayor. All right. So you're there, okay? Now, everyone, normally I swear in everyone individually, but there's so many, we don't have the time. So we're gonna do this. Everyone's gonna raise their right hand, okay? And you're gonna repeat after myself and Ken here, Mayor Ken, and we're gonna read off from the first line. So when I say I, you say your name, okay? And then we'll go down through I'll say a couple things. Mayor Ken will say a couple words to start, and we'll work it together, and then you repeat what he says, all right? You ready? Everyone ready for this now? No, you stand up. I don't want to be in the picture.
I.
Say your name. You say your office too.
Appointed as mayor.
And everyone else, I. See, that's why I like to say it one of the times. All right?
Do solemnly swear.
Go ahead. Say.
Solemnly swear. That I will support and defend. The Constitution of Pennsylvania. And the Constitution of the United States. Bylaws of the Borough of Munhall. I solemnly swear to discharge the duties of my office with fidelity. Thank you.
Way to go. Okay, so you guys, the chief of police is going to sit here, the mayor is going to sit here, councilman, president of council goes in the back. Who's the solicitor? Solicitor, you sit next to the mayor. I mean, the council, the president. I have Anthony Zarefka.
Delaney go.
Anthony.
That you?
Yes.
Come on, sit around.
Thank you.
You're over here. Go
I'm just going to grab my stuff. Oh, that's okay.
Pretty big third grader coming here.
No, I'm doing that. Go
Where's that you guys are like, you are all service.
You know, the day after the night of the races, I gotta run a 5K first thing in the morning. Yes, I
Down, Dad.
To the flag
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I have just a short announcement to make. We lost a long-time member of our planning commission, Ed Pastry, and we all just give a moment of silence for Mr. Pastry. Thank you. Ed, would you like to say something? I know you was a member of your fire.
Absolutely. For those of you that didn't know Ed served the community as a volunteer firefighter for since 1958. Eisenhower was still in office when he joined the fire department. He served for better than 62 years. He held every position in the fire department. He chased every councilman in town. I once saw 2 councilmen dive over a desk when he walked in the building because they knew he was coming. He was instrumental in getting number 4, their building built up on Main Street, also getting them both that fire engine in 1970, and helped me greatly when we spec'd out the new engine in 2000. Ed was active for all those years, minus the last couple of years when he had some hearing problems and he just couldn't do it anymore. Sadly, he passed away and he will be missed. He did a lot for this community. He was very active in the community. He was on the planning commission, several other committees, so he will be sorely missed. Ed will be laid out on Friday up at Green's Funeral Home, 2 to 4 and 7 to 9. If anybody wants, we will have a service for the fire department. But he was a dear friend. Drove me as crazy sometimes as he drove everybody on council, but I loved him and will miss him. So thank you.
Could you tell him what name we have for him, Chief?
Which name?
No, he was a few. He was affectionately called the mayor of Main Street.
That's correct.
No reflection on you.
Yeah, he had a lot to do with Main Street when they got well done. He was instrumental in that. Actually, he was on the Main Street Business Committee, and he doesn't have a business on Main Street.
That one out.
It's instrumental in a lot of things up there.
I'm sorry?
Is that only one day viewing?
One day, Friday, 2 to 4, 7 to 9. Our service will be at 7. He's being buried on Saturday. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, no, well, we'll do permanent announcements. We'll do permanent announcements and roll call.
Oh, I see.
Seeing none, I'm asking for the roll call. Secretary, roll call.
Secretary,
Roll call.
roll call. Councilman Ballas? Councilman Petruzzi? Councilman Stein? Here. Councilman Tishon? Here. Councilman Bodian? Here. President Falls? Here. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna have the department speak. And we always start with the mayor. Mayor? I'm sorry. Say mayor.
Mayor?
Mayor's report?
Mayor's report. Speak up, that's the way.
I would like to read something that was in my
What you just said. I like to read something that's mailed to me by residents.
I would like to read something that was mailed to me by a resident. games on Friday nights. I remember then when high praises. It's alternately known as Dummy Night Field. To honor a past mayor so dear, his stone and bench adored the park, and his memory brings a tear. Bill Campbell refurbished the beloved field. His scoreboard is out in left field. He gave so much to this community. Now his generous legacy is sealed. It's our home field here in Munhall, and it services our neighborhood. Well, its teams are fit and ready for play, and so ends the history I tell. Sean Parnell, April 22nd, 2019. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
Report of solicitor.
I replied the memo of understanding between Stowe Valley School District and Munhall Borough. It is required by state law. It is legally approved for the police chief to sign. That ends my report.
Very good.
Thank you.
Report of the borough.
Report of the borough manager.
2019, Roxo has been ordered and confirmed. ALOM, annual compensation and benefits reported completed. Collective bargaining agreement with police department is underway, and meetings will be rescheduled. R.C. Davis's economic roundtable presentation is May 16th. My work initiative. Please read letter and packets, please. Summer helper are trickling in. MAPS donations were completed. Becky and Carrie will be attending a heart and lung seminar. Thank you.
Report of the police chief. Good evening all. This police department for the month is April is as follows. 477 calls for service. 26 alerts and 84 citizen issues. Are there any questions for the police department? Thank you. Report of the engineer.
A pre-construction meeting was held with the contractor and People's Gas. Work will start once People's Gas completes their gas pipe. Harvey Street project. Minor work needs to be completed, and a final walkthrough schedule is being with the contractor. That concludes my report.
Thank you.
Report, okay.
Report of the public
find at Munhall Playground. That is all I have to report today. Report of the fire chief. Munhall Borough of Fire. April report for the Munhall Borough of Fire. 41 total emergency calls in April. Average time to respond to 4.5 minutes. Total number of man hours 1,500. Injuries, 1 major injury, minor injury sustained, not reportable. Safety talk at St. Therese Plaza will be next Wednesday at 6 p.m. We'll be doing 2 talks this evening. Thank you to all that assisted in putting out the veteran banners on Main Street. Report of the code enforcement officer. I inspect 26 houses, issued 10 building permits, sent out 18 notification letters, had 5 court hearings. People cut your grass. The map collected for water tax sale for this year is $1,231,755.64. The balance collected is $2,728,634.28. Or Miss.
Thank you.
Are there any additional committee reports?
Sewer authority, sewer effort. Sewer authority.
The sewer authority is continuing to work on the O&M plan and the 9 minimum controls.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any more reports?
Okay, we have public comments on motions. Public comments on motions.
Public comments on motions?
Okay, I think Mrs. Dressman has a friend list.
Are there going to be any new motions added to the agenda?
Any new motions? Any new motions? No.
Let's say no.
Where is the borough using the police cars?
Releasing the police cars.
You want to answer this?
911 leasing. Pardon me?
911 leasing.
Thank you.
How many trucks does the borough currently have now?
For the garbage trucks.
We have 2 that are in dire need. They're on their last leg.
Under recreation, will the Munhall Playground program be included in this section for the month of June through August?
The recreation program, June through August?
Yes, will that be included under, are we doing a recreation program for the playground?
We're still trying to get teachers is what we're trying to do.
Okay.
We don't have instructors yet. We only have one maid. So, yeah, looking into it yet. Thank you.
I'll help you with this. It's in the neighborhood of $1,370,297.71.
You said 71 cents?
I did.
Thank you.
You're gonna round it up.
You're waiting for 44, weren't you?
Well, we were waiting for that, definitely. Go ahead.
I was glad to thank everyone who helped put out this very dinner along Main Street this past week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other public comments? No other public comments? Madam Secretary.
Please read the motion.
Motion to authorize the borough manager to enter into a 3-year lease for 2 police cars in the amount of $23,094.63 per year.
Motion?
Councilman Ballas, second by Councilman. Okay, the motions were here? Okay. Ingalls and okay, all in favor, so you must say aye.
All in favor, say aye.
Okay. Nays?
Motion carries.
Motion to authorize the borough manager to start the specification process for a new garbage truck.
Motion. Motion by Councilman Ballas,
Second by Councilman Bonadilla.
second by Councilman Rodriguez.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Motion carries.
Motion carries. Motion to approve the April 17, 2019 minutes.
So moved.
Motion by Councilman Tishon,
Motion by Councilman Tishon,
second by Councilman Bonadilla.
second by Councilman Rodriguez. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Good job. Next time say aye, really.
Motion carries. Motion to pay bills for the period April 17, 2019 through May 13, 2019 summarized as follows. $393.84. Motion. Second.
Motion by Councilman Stein, second by Councilman Petrucci.
Motion by Councilman Stein, second by Councilman Petrucci. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Better.
Motion carries back to the other.
Motion carries. Motion to approve payroll for the period of March 7th and 21st, 2019. $271,139.67. Second. Aye.
There you go. Pound it.
Any additional matters council would like to bring up?
I have one thing I'd like to bring up.
Mayor?
I thank everyone for coming tonight, but I especially want to thank a few people. Representative Austin Davis, the children have all gone packets, so everyone knows. And in these packets, there's all sort of little goodies in there for them. Representative Austin Davis has 8 different pieces of information in your packets. All of them are very informative for you about government services, okay? Wendy's, we'd like to thank Wendy's for their donation. Chick-fil-A's for a free meal. Wendy's donated free Frosties. Eaton Park donated a free meal for the children. Dave & Buster's donated coupons. Also, I'd like to thank council for having the kids here. I'd also like to thank our office staff for all the work that went into this project. A lot of work went into this for this special night for our 3rd graders at Park School. I'd like to thank everyone from council who went up and spoke to everyone at the school. It takes time to do that. I appreciate it. The children appreciate you coming. Thank you very much. Also, I'd like to thank the teachers who helped us through the day up there. Thank you very much. Especially, though, I'd like to thank all you kids for being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I want to make one comment, since we have a larger than normal audience here. I made a comment last week. The St. Therese Food Bank, they're obviously affiliated with St. Therese, they are losing their space on the property up there with the influx of families that they're getting from St. Rosalia and from St. Agnes. They need room to convert it into a classroom. So couple them losing their space with, they're expecting additional families that will need their support. They're desperately trying to find a location that they can set up shop, because they serve presently right now about 65 families, and expect that number to go up. So I'm just sharing this out with the greater community. They're looking for a space about 20 by 20, but I'm sure they won't turn anything down. So if anybody knows of a space, please contact the borough, contact Becky, and she can get in touch with me if you happen to know something, because they play a vital role for a lot of families in this town, and we hate to lose them. Thank you.
On another item, the mayor said, most of council and the mayor had a chance to go up and talk to the kids, and we talk about how tough their questions are. Little girl in the front row, and I'm trying to be, slick and clever. She says to me, she says, "You know my Uncle Larry?" That was her question. Actually, I did. Larry Need? I did know him. So anyway, they asked some tough questions, and a lot of them we couldn't answer. Thanks to the teachers, and everybody that made this day possible. Way to go.
I just got one question for council. I don't know if they can wait till next month's meeting. But anyway, a few people approached me and were concerned about the fountain down on Park Square, if that's going to be running this year, or what's going to happen.
Could we have our public works director take a look at it?
Yeah.
See if it's, able to need some more.
That's something nice for the community down there. They would like to see it. They would like to see it in operation.
Yeah, my wife wanted me to bring this to everyone's attention. Tours for Allegheny County, the bridge, the Homestead Bridge will be worked on from 7 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning, Thursday and Friday. But on Friday night, it's going to be restricted from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday. So If you've been able to go that way, it's pretty bad. Don't go that way. It's gonna be more restricted.
7 p to 7
7 PM to say,
7 p to 9.
9 PM to Saturday, yeah, so
Yeah,
almost
that's
all
it,
day
that's
Saturday.
nine, so.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'd like to
I also want to thank, I see, this some people I want to recognize, Superintendent Ware is here. President of the School Board, Jim Bolger. Principal Shaughnessy.
Yeah.
Mrs. Pugh, who does a lot of work with third graders and works closely with our office staff to help put this all together.
There's another school board member.
School board member.
A new one.
Bill what? Bill
Laney Dolan has a motion.
I think, I'm sorry, can
I just wanted to take the
Mrs.
time,
Doolin said something.
this is my 17th year doing third grade borough days. And I, myself, in the 80s, was the councilman as well. This is something that, as they move ahead, as high school students, they always recognize as their most memorable event of elementary school. I still remember it. I have a poster laminated as a councilman, so it's pretty impactful on the students, and they do gain a greater sense of community through this program. So we are eternally grateful that you allow us to do this every year and take over your borough meetings. I know that it's inconvenient, and we appreciate it. Very, very impactful learning.
That was
Thank you.
it.
Thank
Go ahead.
Motion to adjourn.
They weren't quick.
Second by Bodie. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Say aye.
Motion carries. Yeah, we're approved.